Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, center fielder, number 22.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The pitch. On the ground to the left side. Frazier's up with it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Fouled straight back. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Panik ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Runners off for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Now to the plate, Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Line to the right side. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman Chase Headley
takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Striding in, Jaime Garcia, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Slater comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, Jacoby
yanked on the ground down the line. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in, Nick.
Leading out for the Giants, catcher Nick Hundley.
And that misses ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. Here comes the first pitch. Hit toward the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
31. Aaron Hicks.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The right fielder, number
ready for another chance. Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. from the stretch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Soft liner towards short. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slater moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Standing in, Joe Penn, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Todd Frazier is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is hit at home. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, number 6. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he is in there. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. At the plate, Austin Slater. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Stepping in, Nick Hundley hit it hard but lined out in his first. At bat. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. A base hit in his first trip.
Kelby Tomlinson.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Ready now, Madison Bumgarner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Here's Chase Headley. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Chase
First offering on its way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Jaime Garcia.
Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder.
Hot shot on the ground is short.
Taylor.
A quick out number 1. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Flipped out the other way toward short, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Judge. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, number 6. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Austin Slater. A hit in 2 tries so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in. Try it again. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Panik ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Tomlinson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort. Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in, Kelby Tomlinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kelby Tomlinson.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
The pitcher, number 40.
Ready for another chance? Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The short hit hard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Greg Bird.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now in the box, Adam Warren. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Gardner.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. And this one gets away. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. A man at third with 1 away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Jason Shreve is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jason Shreve.
Chris Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. A 1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground to third. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Stanton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. The tag, and he is out. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game.